now welcome to the stage our second class herald. Tyler is an English major and visual arts minor from Riverside, Connecticut. He is a member of New College West and the Ivy Club. This past year, he was the host of All Nighter, Princeton's first premiere and only late-night comedy show. Most importantly, Tyler says, he's a lifelong member of Fuzzy Dice, Princeton's self-proclaimed most attractive improv comedy group. He specifically requests that you all take a lot of photos of him on stage and then send it to him thereafter, as he is trying to curate an end-of-year Instagram post. Please welcome to the stage my good friend, Tyler Wilson.
I wrote this speech before knowing today's weather forecast, so please bear with me. Look around. Actually do it. This campus, on a sunny day, when there isn't a thing to do, is the closest can get to finding heaven on earth. And for some of you who are off to work for the hospitals team at Palantir, this is the closest you will get to heaven. So enjoy it. Heaven on earth. Princeton is heaven on earth. There is, of course, no heaven without hell. And that's the neat trick of this place, isn't it? Because when you do have something to do, and something else to do, and something else to do, this place suddenly becomes hell. I mean, we have a library with 3 basements. We have our own shorthand for being hospitalized. And we are in central, rural New Jersey. Which leads me to my first anecdote. Travel with me back to August of 2022. We all remember those final weeks before coming to campus, lurking on the class of 2026 Instagram page, intimidated by those brave enough to Venmo a faceless stranger $3 for a post. Some of us were planning our room decor, others, me, were concerned with the last-minute notification that they would be moving into Dodge Osborne Hall. If you're thinking to yourself, where the hell is that? Your confusion is understandable. Dodge Osborne was a part of First College, formerly Wilson College, soon to be Hobson College. It was torn down the minute I moved out. So as you can imagine, I was ecstatic to be living in a derelict building for an indefinite amount of time because New College West was still under construction. If you can even believe it, the still unnamed res college that looks like a box fort was a rush job. I digress. That August, weeks before I even made it to campus, I saw Lady Gaga in concert at MetLife Stadium. At one point during the concert, Gaga turned to the audience and said, "I have had some of the worst nights of my life in New Jersey. I have also had some of the best nights of my life in Jersey." I knew then and there that she was speaking directly to 18-year-old me, and by God was she right. Princeton is heaven, and Princeton is hell. I have had my highest highs and my lowest lows in the few square miles between Lake Carnegie and Nassau Street. In these past 4 years, I have come to realize that Princeton is a place of extremes. Just think about our color scheme for a second. Orange and black, black and orange. Yes, black, the color that famously goes with everything, and orange, a color specifically designed not to. Are you familiar with the traffic cone? How about a life vest? The hair on top of my head. These objects have one common goal: attract as much attention as possible. But maybe that's appropriate. After all, Princetonians are of the collective belief that the world revolves around them. For instance, has anyone acknowledged that today is Memorial Day? Arguably our nation's most solemn day, neck and neck with 9/11, which was, fun fact, the date of our freshman year lawn parties. Don't believe me? Check your camera roll. But once again, the smartest school in the country's complete ignorance of the world around it reveals what I would argue to be the most extreme extremity we've got. Princeton students, for all of their prestige and intellect, are genuinely quite stupid. Think about it. Right now, you all are wearing jackets outside in direct sunlight on what is widely considered to be the first day of summer. We do that every year. We literally invented cheerleading, look it up, and our official school chant is rah, 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 tiger, 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 sis, 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 boom, 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 ah, Princeton, Princeton, Princeton. That's complete gibberish. And I don't think most of you have it memorized. And we have to do mandatory cybersecurity training because some of you failed to realize that no one is paying $400 an hour for a remote research assistant. The Palantir hospital team doesn't even pay $400 an hour. By the way, did everyone do their training? Yeah, I see some of you shaking your heads. Sorry, buddy, you're not walking tomorrow, okay? You see what I mean? Genuinely stupid people. And I'm not immune. Lord knows I'm an idiot. I'm still subscribed to Hoagie Mail. At noon every day when that mass schedule send hits, my phone starts vibrating like one of those Rose toys on TikTok shop. And I don't read a blessed thing. I delete everything. So why don't I unsubscribe? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I didn't go to the towpath until, and I'm not kidding, 5 weeks ago because I didn't know where it was. I'm an idiot. I mean, upon arriving to campus, the first thing I did was audition for an improv group. Social self-sabotage at any other school in the entire world. Why'd I do that? I am dumb as a rock, stupid as a stone, brainless as a boulder. I am an idiot. But you know what? If I had to do it all over again, I would be even dumber. I would audition for a cappella. I would sign up for DDA. And I would break my nose for a second time in front of Cloister on Halloween night. Why? Because I am proud to be joining a long line of idiots. People who were dumb enough to pick a school with grade deflation when they could have gone in anywhere else. People who tell everybody they meet with pride, I went to Princeton, fully aware it'll make them look like a jerk. And people who are stupid enough to think that they can actually change the world for the better. People who chase down problems in need of solving, glass ceilings in need of smashing, and status quos that demand disruption. I mean, people who are dumb enough to believe that they can actually do all of those things, and at the very same time are actually smart enough to pull them off. I have had the privilege of being best friends with Wendy Cobb's idiot son for the past 4 years, and I have not a doubt in my mind that he is gonna save the world, okay? So go out there and be stupid and be smart and make a real difference, because one day you will come back to this little pocket of heaven and be able to brag about it to all the other genius idiots at reunions. With that being said, congratulations to the great class of 2026. Getting to spend the past 4 years with you has been the honor of a lifetime. Whether we shared one of my best nights or one of my worst, or we never really spoke at all, each and every one of you contributed to a truly beautiful shared experience. I have made a lot of jokes at Princeton's expense these past couple minutes and months and years. But I want to earnestly thank you all from the bottom of my heart for making this the best old place of all, according to US News and World Report. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tyler. That was awesome.